because we can take them. All right, engage the remaining enemy fighters. What's going on? They're maneuvering even better than before. So this is what those demons are really like. This is the true power of the Rosgrays? Don't lose your confidence. We can still beat them. It's like they're different pilots. Did the demons take them over? We were no match for them after all. Enemy reinforcements inbound. We should separate from the fight soon. War Dog, thanks for holding out for us. The reinforcements are here. Enemy planes retreating. We just got word from the ground. Except for a few injuries and the confusion following the evacuation, there were no civilian casualties in the stadium. It was a model fighter pilot to the end. Join me in saluting Captain Devon.
Vice President Appleruth escaped from the stadium in his personal vehicle. Despite the late arrival of reinforcements, civilian casualties were kept to a bare minimum.
Look at that wreckage. I'm amazed they're still making them like this.
They?
This looks like a standard fighter jet, but it's actually different. They've done a lot of things to reduce the number of parts and cut down manufacturing costs, without sacrificing the plane's strength and performance. Very cost-effective. You could make 3 planes for the price of 2 this way.
Who's this they you're referring to?
North Ossia Grunder Industries, formerly the South Belka Munitions Factory, run by the Belkan government.
But Ossia has taken over that land now. South Belkan technology is being used for Ossia. Why does Yuktobania have this?
Good question. Actually, speaking of Belka, Ossia recruited some Belkan flying aces after the war 15 years ago to strengthen our Air Force. You know about this?
No. Really?
An aggressor squadron comprised entirely of Belkan aces, our old enemy. Well, that's the rumor anyway. Even an old fox like me isn't sure they exist. I bet the current administration isn't even aware of the story.
Before the Ossian ground forces can proceed into the Yuktobanian capital of Sinigrad, they'll have to deal with Kruot Fortress directly in their path. The robust defense of this fortress has stalled the advance of our armies for the past 5 days. If this situation continues for much longer, it will give Yuktobania time to complete preparations for a counterattack. We need to take the fortress and enable our ground forces to reach the enemy capital as quickly as possible. To do this, we will launch an air attack on Crook Fortress. Our last attack sortie fell prey to their anti-aircraft guns and air defense fighters. Deal a decisive blow to the fortress and its surrounding air power, and support the ground forces as they penetrate the complex. Open the door to Krud. The day of Cinegrad's liberation is near.
Captain, please choose my plane.
Captain, which plane should I use?
I'm not sure about this.
War Dog, launch.
Pilots, check your plane and prepare for refueling. 1 mile to refueling craft. 500 yards to go. To refueling craft. 100 yards to go. Forward. 50 yards to go. Down. Pilots, check your plane and prepare for refueling. 1 mile to refueling craft. 100 yards to go. 50 yards to go. Up. You're pretty good, Blaze. Commencing refueling.
King Cobra to Able. Today we're gonna do it. This is Able. Don't be stupid. Can't you see that wall in front of us? We're getting air support from Sand Island today. Roger that. I'll tell everyone now.
Lieutenant Colonel, the enemy sent this message to our armies. This fortress will not be captured. Go back to your country. All right then, let's finish this up quick so we can get home to our families. Allied forces in the air, listen to me. If the ground forces are wiped out, this operation will fail. We need to place top priority on eliminating the threat to our ground forces. We're counting on you.
Archer, engaging!
Edge, engaging.
You know the Sand Island squadron above us? Supposedly they're the Rosgraves we keep hearing about. Radio intercept team! Does the enemy have something hidden up their sleeve? Our air support's from Sand Island, so don't worry about it now.